Yo. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, my people? You good? How we doing? Listen, man, I have to say, first of all, man, big shout out to Pine Park. Tim, Secret Sesh. Bruv, I got a little shout out on their thing yesterday, man, right at the end. Like, they read out my comment, and then Tim was like, yeah, man, Ed, great content. Like, yeah, I watch him, and I was like, what? Bruv, I didn't think that many people watch me. I'm just like a low tier type of person, you know, but you never know. I've only been doing it, I think it's 6 months and 3 days now, the channel. So nearly 600, that's like nearly 100 subs a month. That's like 25 people a week want to listen to me chat breeze, like, you know. Can't believe it. Thank you very much, like. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, yeah, man, press subscribe, join the family, get me up to that 1,000, and then I've got a little giveaway. When I get to 1,000, I'm gonna get one of these tops made. I've also got I've got a couple of dab rigs. I'm gonna pick which one. I'm not too sure. I'll pick one, clean it out for you. Well, a couple of them I haven't even used, so I'll probably get one of them ones, you know. But yeah, I'll give it a little clean, even though gathering dust and that. And yeah, and some accessories and shit, you know, like that type of stuff. So yeah, like I say, if you're new, subscribe. If you like the video at any point, please just give it a thumbs up. It helps it get out there, because 90% of my videos, I'd say, well, actually 80% of my videos are age restricted, so help me out, you know what I mean? Anyway, on to the video, my people. So yeah, you've seen the name of the video. Let's get into it, man. Stop buying weed for THC percentages. I've said it in the video before. I'll say it in the video again. THC on its own, looking at that, would be silly. Like, seriously, it would be, if you're going into a shop or you're going onto your pharmacy, whatever, and you're looking at just THC percentage, you shot yourself in the foot already. Because if cannabinoids, yeah, are the truck, yeah, terpenes are the driver, you get me? So terpenes will be driving these cannabinoids to the places where they need to be, you get me? So if that entourage effect needs to be done more scientific research, because it works. If you just got cannabinoids on their own with no terpenes, you get something, obviously, but they're not going to be. You add the terpenes to that, you're gone, you get me? Like, it's a totally different kettle of fish. So if you're going for just THC, seriously, people, man, if there's one thing I will stress to you, please stop buying weed for THC percentages. Anything over like 15-16%, you're going to be all right. If it's got higher terpene content in it, literally, you could have something at 28, yeah, and something at 18, and the one at 28 ain't got no terpene profile, and the one at 18 has. The 18 is going to lick you more, man. It's going to help you more. It's going to get them pain, go into the pain receptors easier. For instance, myrcene, it opens up the receptors for easy absorption of the cannabinoids. You know, simple things like that. We all know these things work. Why are people still shopping for THC and CBD? That's it. THC, CBD. But most of the medical cannabis I get is under 1% CBD anyway. So what is the point of even having it on there? There's no point, because there's other cannabinoids that are under 1% as well. You're not listing them, you get me? Like, it's just THC 24, THC 26, THC 28 and 32. But tell me the terpene profile and how much terpenes are in it, you know what I mean? Then we can start talking about whether I'm going to purchase it or not. Like, I've got some runts right now, yeah? Let me tell you, this stuff is probably one of the most flavourful things I've had this year. I mean, I know we're only 3 months in, but you know, seriously, I consume some of that, and the effects I get, I use less, the effect lasts longer, and it's because it's so terpy. Like, so terpy, do you know what I mean? Like, that's just a little, for instance, like with me, But it's not just me that's saying this. Many heads across the cannabis scene, there's so many people that's saying this as well. It's not just me. I'm not just out here Lone Ranger saying, yeah, doing my thing. No, seriously, there is a madness now when people are just shopping for THC. I don't get it. I don't get it. If there's one thing I can teach you and you can walk away from this video, it is smell it. Look at it. Make sure it's got the terpenes in there. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it's got high THC content and it's got terpenes, it's going to be a decent bit. If it's got high THC content and hardly any terps in it, what's the point, man? What is the point? Like, it's literally that, like I say, cannabinoids are the truck, terpenes are the driver. That's, I get it on my top or something, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be much of a long video now, you know, because I've basically said what I wanted to say. It's like, if I was going over to Spannabis, for instance, I can't go this year, just can't go. I wouldn't be buying it on none of that on THC content. No way. I don't even care. Like, I genuinely do not care. If I used to, back in the day, like, if I go and see the plug, yeah, he don't know what the THC content is. I'm literally going by bag of pill and smell, and if that smell's hitting me in the face, that's what I'm taking. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's quite a peak, like, that you've got to do it in England when you get your medical. You've got to pick it blind. Like, you don't know what you're getting. You've got to speak on forums and you've got to talk to people, and everyone is different. Like, the same cultivar that will affect you totally different than it will affect me. So you're saying, yes, banging, and it does this for me, it does that for me, and then when I try it, I'm like, bruv, what are they talking about? It's not that you don't know shit, it's the fact that it works better for you than it does for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can go by a terpene profile on a bud, whether I know it's going to work. I can stick my nose and go, it's not going to work for me, that's too hazy. Yeah, that's got that deep myrcene, that caryophyllene, pinene, yeah, little hint of limit, like, you know, that type of thing. I know that's going to work for me, because I don't want something that's just going to knock me out and put me on a couch. Like lemon cherry gelato, it's beautiful. It does, it's very uplifting for me when I've consumed that. Yeah, it takes all my pains away, and if I consume too much, yeah, it'll put me on my arse. But it's a nice one for me. It keeps me motivated. Like, my head feels all good. You know, like, I'm good to go. My back feels good. I know what terpene profiles work for me, and I'm sure you know what terpene profiles work for you. But everyone grows their weed different. When it comes from legal grows, black market grows, whatever in the middle grows. Listen, everyone grows it different. Like, I can have a cut from my man over here that's testing 28% THC, 4% terpenes, and XYZ on the cannabinoids, right? I can take that cut, give it to someone over there in their garden, and it'd be totally different. It would have a hint of the similarities, like, that they've got because they're from the same cut from the same mum. But a different garden is a totally different environment. So the plant will express itself differently. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, the nose knows. The nose knows at the end of the day. That's how you look at it. But yeah, man, that's me having a little rant. You know them ones. If you've enjoyed this video, if you agree with me, whack a comment, man. Whack a comment, you know. Like the video, subscribe to the video, notification bell, you know, all that YouTube stuff. You gotta please help a brother out, you know what I mean? Let's do this. Yeah. And if no one said it to you today, people, you know I'm gonna say it, alright? I love ya. Yeah? And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.